What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you my first ever Q&A video, Chibit Questions. Now, as I promised, I would be doing this video this week, and this is the first mini to come on a weekly basis. Now, I asked all of you in my previous vlog video to give me any question you wanted. Doesn't matter what it was about, just give me a question, and I will look through all the questions in the comments, and I'll choose between 10 to 20 different questions, and then I would answer them in this video. And so here I am to answer a couple of questions that some of you have asked, and some I have not really answered or haven't really dived in before from my current knowledge at this time. Now, to do some brief little background, I want to talk about something. If I have answered a question in the past, I'm probably not going to answer that again. I think that's rather fair, to bring in some more content for Chibits that are already aware of other things that have happened in the past, or know different things about me that I've already kind of explained. So, to start off, let's start off with Doom's Dimension. From a fellow Chibit called Doom's Dimension, this is his question. Chibi, what are your interests besides anime? Would be good to have an Ashita-like backstory prepared. Okay, so I don't have anything fancy like Ashita because I'm not an amazing writer. I'm not. I will not begin to say I'm an amazing writer. I can't. But, I will say, however, my interest besides anime. Well, for one, I think the obvious is gaming. I'm a big fan of gaming. I love playing Dark Souls. I love playing, the Fate series recently. I love playing Halo. I love playing Gears of War. I love the Left 4 Dead series. I love Half-Life. We need Half-Life 3. I love Record of Agrestor. I love all sorts of games. There's just a lot. Pokemon, for instance. And there's just so many names to count, but definitely gaming is one of my interests besides anime. I also have an interest in hiking and caving. For instance, caving, going into caves and exploring them, having fun, having a flashlight, putting on a jacket, just going in there. Have fun. I used to go caving quite a bit when I was 13 to 14, and since this is Tennessee I live in currently, as you all know, I have a lot of caves in this state. So, yeah, I go into caves all the time back in the past. I haven't recently in recent times because I haven't had the time, but I am interested in caving. Hiking, since, also I'm in Tennessee, there's just so many woods and all that, I could just walk outside and just go hiking. I mean, there's just so much forest and shit, so many mountain trails. Yeah, so hiking's something I enjoy too. Besides that, I also, I like sandcastle building. I really love sandcastle building. When I used to live in Florida, I loved building sandcastles when I went to the beach. It was something I really took pride in, just building these big-ass sandcastles and trying to block the ocean water coming in to sweep away my sandcastle. That's something I've always loved too. And then on top of that, I enjoy, trying to think here, what else do I enjoy? I also enjoy just reading regular books as well. I am a book reader, and I don't usually just read manga or read anime, or read anime. I don't usually watch anime or read manga. I do go out of my way to, I guess, read books and also watch regular TV shows, like, for instance, Orange is the New Black, Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, so many other series I've watched. So, yeah, those are some interests that I personally have. So, next question. From Joker. I like that profile picture, by the way. Chibi, are you going to do an analysis treatment to Hunter x Hunter tomorrow? It's already out. If you're unaware, Hunter x Hunter, the analysis is out already. It's probably out the time or before this video is up. It's currently, processing right now on YouTube. But I will say, however, yes, expect, the Tokyo Ghoul treatment to Hunter x Hunter from now on, honestly. Unless something happens, I don't have the time, of course, but I want to do the Tokyo Ghoul treatment to future Hunter x Hunter chapters. There you go. Hi, Chibi. I really love your work and have a little question. Have you given up on Horomia or Happiness? Because I haven't seen a review on them for a long time. Now, I have kind of covered this. I've been, going through personal issues on the side besides just, the YouTube issues. And I kind of fell off the radar, fell off the horse when it comes to reviewing other series like Attack on Titan, Happiness, Horomia. And I need to get back up there and start talking about these series again. It's just, after all those issues of throwing off my schedule with, how the YouTube situation was, and also my personal issues with my stepmom, I just haven't, had the time to dive into these other side series, which I want to. I want to get back to reading Horomia, Happiness, and Attack on Titan. I really want to, and it's something I do want to get back to. I have not dropped the series. I do not hate these series. I do do want to get back to them, and this goes for other series too as well that I have not yet mentioned. I want to get back to them, and I do want to review them. I'm just trying to work out my schedule and time for I can get around to actually doing it. ChibitQuestions. Before my question, let me say this. Start Hajime no Ippo. It'll be either your #1 or 2nd sports anime series. It might even make it into your top 5. I have been recommended this before, and I've been told it's a very good series. Anyways, my question is, are you an American football fan? And if you are, what's your favorite team? Okay, so I guess I'm going to answer this. I'm not a big football fan. I don't go out of my way to watch, you know, the football, national football and stuff. I'm not. I'm not one of those type of people. I don't know. It's very stereotypical because I'm an anime fan. I like gaming and stuff and don't like sports. Yeah. But if I did have to choose a team, I would choose my home state, which I know they haven't been doing good in recent years, but I would choose my home state, the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's, you know, my football team I would choose, but I know they've been kind of doing a little bit in recent times, but still, I mean, I would support my home state, Florida. I don't know if anyone has asked this question or if you've ever answered it in the past, but if you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be doing with your life right now? That's a very good question, actually. What would I be doing if I was not a YouTuber currently making videos and stuff? Well, for one, most likely, I would be saving up money with the factory job I had in the past. I would be working at Tenko, saving up money on the side to go to college, and probably become either a game designer or a graphic designer, something like that. I'd probably most likely become a graphic designer. And I've talked a little bit about this in the past, but that's something I would do, definitely. It's something I would try to go for if for some reason I didn't have a YouTube job or anything. If I wasn't, you know, currently doing YouTube, I would definitely be doing, you know, graphic design or something like that. Something in the gaming industry, because that's something I've always been interested in. Chibi, can you name your top 5 long-running shonen arcs of all time? By long-running shonen, series like Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Gintama, Toriko, DB, etc. Okay, obviously, #1, let's see. Oh god, there is a lot. I want to start from number 5 and work my way up. Now, this is subjective to change instantly. I'm just going to let you know right now. And regardless if I don't mention a series, doesn't mean that it's a bad series. I'm just going to say that right now. So, my personal 5 favorites. Number 5. Oh my god, there's so many shonen. I got shonen up there too. My favorite shonen arcs, long-running shonen. You're not talking about, like, short-running shonen. Okay, so, The Cooking Festival from Toriko, number 5. Number 4, oh god, there's just so much. The Pain arc, you know, with Jiraiya and stuff in Naruto, number 4. Number 3, One Piece's Whitebeard War, the Marineford War, number 3. Number 2, Yu Yu Hakusho's Dark Tournament arc. And then number 1, the Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter. There you go, my top 5 favorite long-running arcs of shonen. ChibitQuestions, which manga would you rather see canceled, TGRE or Hunter x Hunter? No, you can't say neither. Didn't you already hear? Hunter x Hunter's been canceled in some countries. Dan Lopez, do you fap? In all seriousness, we must know. Does the rooster scream when the sun rises? Will you consider reading any graphic novels about superheroes like Daredevil, etc., or other fictional characters like John Constantine, Hellblazer's Run, which is amazing? Okay, so this is a very good question, because I've actually never really dived into this type of, you know, content before. Graphic novels like, you know, comics and all that, Marvel and DC, it's something I've never really dived into. I'm going to be honest here. I'm a novice to Marvel and DC. I haven't read any comics, really. I haven't. And some Chibits have sent me some comics, which I have looked through, and they're really nice. But it has been something I've been interested in. It has. And maybe one day, maybe I might add that into the possibility of series I might review and talk about. Maybe I could do, like, weekly comic reviews or something. That'd be interesting. But I will say, however, have I ever considered reading graphic novels? Yes. Oh, yes. I've considered it a lot. I actually think about it at the very least once per week. I'm not even joking. I have a friend I talk a lot with that loves Marvel, and he loves DC. He loves them a lot. And, I mean, he loves the recent Batman vs. Superman movie, which I have yet to see, but he's a big fan of that movie. He loves it, and he constantly talks about comics and stuff, and so he's been trying to get me more into that type of stuff, and One day I do want to dive into that and just see for myself what everybody's constantly talking about and see why everybody loves it, which I know I'm probably going to have a very awesome ride when I finally do start stuff like that. But yes, I have considered reading graphic novels. Would you dye your hair again? Maybe. If I had a professional to do it, most likely yes. But since I'm not a professional, I'm most likely not. ChibitQuestions. Do you ship Kaneki and Eto? If so, why? I do ship them. It's the couple I prefer over anything. One of the main reasons is because I like Eto's crazy side alongside of Kaneki, since he's crazy and Eto's crazy. It kind of mixes well. But also, how can you not ship them after that eyeball lick that fucking Eto did to Kaneki? I mean, how could you not ship them? I mean, I just gotta be honest here. Since it's been nearly half a year since the last review, when are you finally going to watch and review Kara no Kyokai Movie 8, Mirai Fukuen, Future Gospel? ChibitQuestions. Yeah, you know personally, I've talked to you a lot. You know personally how I am with Kara no Kyokai. You know, depending on how many of you Chibits actually talk about it in the comments below when it comes to this question, I might do it very soon. I might do it this month. There you go. I'll do it this month, depending on how many of you really want to see another Kara no Kyokai movie review. But, yes, it's gonna happen. Eventually, it will happen. I just want to let you know. I bought the Blu-ray set for a reason, for I could watch them. I actually have yet to watch them, which I need to. And I need to rewatch them all, because I love Kara no Kyokai. ChibitQuestions. Hey, Chibi, top 3 Hunter x Hunter characters. I know Meruem would be at the top. You caught me. Yes, Meruem is the number 1. Now, number 3 and 2. Number 3... I would say Netero. Netero would be number 3. Number 2, Gom. And number 1, Meruem. There you go. My top 3 favorite Hunter x Hunter characters. I'm curious to see you with an afro. Can you grow an afro? It's not the best, but there you go. I got me a beautiful afro. Don't make fun of my hair. Don't make fun of me. I look beautiful right now. Q&A. What is your Tokyo Ghoul ideal ending? Everyone dies, and Kaneki becomes a briefcase. The end. And with that, that is the end of my Q&A ChibitQuestions this week. I will see you all next week for another video, and also leave me your questions in the comments below, and I'll go through them, and I'll select 10 to 20, and I will make a video on it next week. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.